Alright fellas, what is up? Welcome back, and I'm back with a Doom gameplay and discussion. Thank you all for tuning in. It is always greatly appreciated. Now let's get straight into this, fellas. So I want to give you new players out there, including myself. I am a new player to Doom because this game doesn't play like any games I've played before. Maybe it might play like a few games that you guys have played, but for me personally, I've never played a game like this. So I want to give you new players out there to this franchise, to this game, including myself, fellas, because these are a few tips that I found myself. Kind of a few tips that I found myself doing, and hopefully it helps you guys out as well. Ooh, open that gore nest, fellas. I got some pretty beast gameplay in the background, so enjoy that. So anyway guys, let's get straight into this. And the first one is always make sure the two weapons you have equipped, because you can choose two weapons at one time in your weapon wheel to have equipped that you can change back and forth with from RB, the button RB. I think it's something different on the PlayStation controller, but on Xbox, RB to change between your two weapons. So always make sure the two weapons you have equipped, they have freaking ammo in them. You don't want to go into arena and go into a fight and have no ammo on the weapons you're using, because you're just going to get absolutely beasted. And the second thing is pick and choose your weapons. I like to call pick your weapon when you pick your fight. So don't do what I'm doing in the gameplay and try and take out a Mancubus or a Mancubi with a shotgun. It is just not going to work, fellas. Use something like a chain gun or a rocket launcher or a BFG or a Gauss cannon thingy, any powerful weapon to take out the most powerful enemies. And obviously vice versa as well. I don't use a really overpowered weapon to obviously kill like a low level enemy, because it's just a waste of ammo, because ammo is critical to survive in this game. And pick your weapons depending on the type of arena you're in. So if it's a close range arena, you probably want a shotgun. Definitely, fellas, the shotgun is probably the best weapon and the most efficient weapon in this game. And also I'll probably recommend a heavy assault rifle or a plasma rifle, depending on the type of situation you're in and depending on the type of weapon you prefer. Like, I prefer the plasma rifle to the machine gun, but I know a few people who prefer the machine gun to the plasma rifle. And obviously if there's some real powerful enemies that are spawning in, obviously go with the rocket launcher or the chain gun. So pick your weapons when you pick your fight. So don't use a shotgun at long range, don't use like a rocket launcher at close range, because you'll blow yourself up, and obviously the shotgun isn't going to do good damage at range. And if you're fighting like, and this also leads me to my third tip, if you're fighting like 8+ enemies or 5, 6, 8+ enemies at a time, pick your targets. Don't just try and spray on each one individually. Pick your targets, sorry, not individually, like in a group, like spray them all. Kind of pick your targets individually and take them out as they come. Just, pace your shots, fellas, pace your kind of targets that you're trying to take out. Don't just kind of like spray and pray and hope you get them all. Pick your targets one by one, kind of choose your arena, make the enemies come to you. Don't just sprint in there, unless you obviously got like a beast weapon, but make your enemies come to you. Make each arena your own, so you can take out the enemies and also get to the next level. And oh, check out this, fellas. Oh, glory kill the Revenant. The Revenant is my most favourite demon in this game. It's obviously so freaking cool. I can just look at it, man. Oh, take it out again. It is sick. I've even got the statue of the collector's edition, and it actually glows. It's got like a fan that glows red underneath. And hear that rock music in the background, fellas. Oh my god, it gets you pumped up. So pace your shots, fellas, pick your targets, pick your weapon when you pick your fight, and make sure the weapons you have equipped actually have ammo. And this obviously makes more sense when you get into the higher levels. And a few of these tips can obviously transfer into multiplayer as well, so make sure the weapons you have equipped in multiplayer have ammo in them, and obviously change weapons back and forth depending on what type of arena or the type of fight you're in. So a few of these tips, they're mainly for campaign, but they also lead into the multiplayer as well. I'll do like a whole separate video for the multiplayer though, to get into a bit more in depth of that. And obviously, fellas, if you guys end up getting the chainsaw, which you do get quite early on, don't just kind of waste it. There is an achievement for getting 50 kills with it, but don't waste it, because actually the main reason for the chainsaw is if you kill an enemy with it, the enemy will drop a freaking heap ton of ammo. So only use the chainsaw if you're really low on ammo, like if you're in like an arena fight or something. Only use the chainsaw if you really use ammo. And the same with the BFG as well, because when you guys eventually get it, the BFG, the Bioforce gun, I actually call it the big fucking gun, but it's actually the Bioforce gun. Only use that if as like a last resort. If you're really surrounded with heaps of enemies, heaps of hard enemies, only then must you use the BFG, fellas. So only use the chainsaw if you have low ammo. Only use the BFG if you really need it, fellas, as a last resort, because otherwise you'll just waste the ammo on it. But fellas, that is all she wrote, so thank you all for tuning in. It is always greatly appreciated. Be sure to comment down below if you guys have played Doom and what you guys think. This game is freaking awesome. Go out and buy this game. You will not be disappointed. It is so much freaking fun. Be sure to try it out. And it's pretty challenging as well, fellas. And the story's good. Everything about it is great. It's probably like a 10 out of 10 for me personally, fellas, but I've seen some pretty out there reviews, some 7s. Those are just bullshit, fellas. This game is a 10. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. This game is so freaking fun, but all the tips I've listed, fellas, hopefully they help you out. And then there's even more obvious stuff as well, like always pick up health items, always pick up ammo, always search the world for secrets and clues, all that sort of good stuff, fellas, and enjoy this game overall, fellas. It is so much freaking fun. But as always, have a great day, have a great week. Be sure to like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. Oh, and fellas, there's one tip which I didn't mention. Always upgrade your weapons, always use the mods, always try and upgrade your armor, try and customize your character as much as possible, because it will really help you out in the long run, pals, because I can't imagine actually trying to complete this game without doing any upgrading. That'll be near impossible. But as always, thanks for watching, have a great day, have a great week, stay safe, stay tuned, and I will see you on the next one. Yeah, woo, yeah. Ooh, glory kill that Hell Knight, son.